Did you know that 20% of small businesses fail in their first year? By the second year, nearly 30% have already shut their doors. By year 5, 50% of businesses have closed down. What if focusing on profit is actually the biggest mistake in business? Welcome to Smart Money Vids, where we explore principles that fuel successful businesses. Today, we're diving deep into why the most successful companies focus on solving problems and how you can apply this strategy to create your own path to success. Every successful business solves a problem or satisfies a need. To prove my point, think of successful businesses you know and ask yourself, what problem are they solving? Let's try a simple exercise that can help you tremendously in starting or improving your business. I'm going to list 10 well-known businesses. Your task is to think about what solutions each of these businesses provides. Don't worry about getting it perfect, just try to identify the problem each business solves. Here's the list: Amazon, Tesla, Netflix, Uber, Airbnb, Apple, Google, Facebook, Nike, and Starbucks. Take a moment to think about each one. What need are they satisfying? What problem are they solving? Pause if you need more time, and when you're ready, let's go over the answers. Amazon. Limited product availability and inconvenient shopping experiences. Tesla. Environmental pollution from fossil fuel cars. Netflix. Limited access to affordable entertainment options. Uber. Difficulty finding reliable, affordable transportation. Airbnb. Limited accommodation options and high costs for travelers. Apple. Unreliable tech products that are difficult to use. Google. Difficulty in finding relevant information quickly on the vast internet. Facebook. Challenges in staying connected with friends and family, especially over long distances. Nike. Limited options for high-quality athletic footwear and apparel that meets both performance and style needs. Starbucks. Lack of accessible, high-quality coffee options and places for people to work, relax, or meet. How many did you identify? This simple exercise can completely change the way you think about businesses. By focusing on the solutions these companies provide, you can begin to see how they've built such strong brands and why customers keep coming back. This exercise isn't just about understanding these companies, it's about training yourself to spot opportunities. When you shift your mindset to look for problems and solutions, you start to think like a successful entrepreneur. Let's dive into a specific example: Airbnb. In 2007, two friends, Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbia, were struggling to pay rent in San Francisco. Hotels in the city were fully booked due to a big design conference, and they saw an opportunity to solve a problem by offering travelers air mattresses in their apartment. They soon realized that there was a larger recurring need for affordable lodging. So they built a basic website to connect people looking for affordable accommodations with locals who had extra space. They started small and focused on improving their platform based on feedback, investing in professional photography to help listings stand out. But growth was slow, and they knew they needed help. To take things further, they sought out investors, pitching their idea to solve a common travel issue, finding unique and affordable places to stay. Initially, investors weren't interested. They didn't see the potential, and Chesky and Gebbia faced numerous rejections. But they didn't give up. They kept refining their platform, focusing on solving travelers' needs and building a community of hosts. Eventually, investors saw the value in what they were creating. By addressing a clear problem and building a better experience, Airbnb went from a small idea to a global brand with millions of listings worldwide. This example shows that every great business begins with a simple idea aimed at solving a problem. With persistence, feedback, and a focus on the customer, Chesky and Gebbia turned their solution into a thriving business. And you can apply the same approach to your own ideas. Focus on solving a real problem, and you'll create value that people are willing to pay for. The first step to creating a purpose-driven business is finding a problem that affects a wide audience. Start by thinking about frustrations you experience in your daily life, and then consider whether others might face these same challenges. Sometimes, the problem can be as simple as needing to hold sheets of paper together while working in an office. In the late 1800s, this small inconvenience led to the invention of the paper clip. People needed an easy way to bind papers together temporarily without damaging them. At the time, paper was often held together with pins, which left holes and were difficult to remove. Johan Voller, a Norwegian inventor, noticed this issue and sought a solution. In 1899, he designed the first paper clip as a simple, reusable device to bind papers together. His design was a single loop of wire that could secure multiple sheets without leaving holes or damaging the paper. Although the paper clip as we know it today was later refined by American and British manufacturers, Voller's invention laid the groundwork for what became an office essential. The modern design of the gem paper clip, which uses a double-looped construction for better grip, soon became the standard. What began as a small overlooked problem led to a solution that revolutionized offices worldwide. The paperclip is a perfect example of how even the simplest problem can inspire a solution with lasting impact. Great business ideas often emerge from simple, everyday needs. Solutions like the paperclip show that innovation doesn't always require complex technology. It can be a straightforward answer to a common problem. By observing the world around you, you can identify countless opportunities to create solutions that make life easier. Let's look at a different example, this time a tech-driven one, and see how identifying and solving a widespread problem can lead to incredible success. In the early 1990s, Jeff Bezos recognized the potential of the internet. He saw the web was growing rapidly and realized it could become a major platform for retail. He wanted to create a solution that would make shopping more convenient and accessible for people everywhere. Bezos started with books because they were easy to store, ship, and catalog. He launched Amazon as an online bookstore, and this focus on a niche market allowed him to test the waters of e-commerce without overwhelming logistics. However, Bezos always had a bigger vision. He wanted Amazon to be a one-stop shop where people could find anything they needed with just a few clicks. As Amazon grew, the company expanded its product offerings and invested heavily in logistics, warehousing, and technology to speed up delivery. But Bezos didn't stop there. He continuously listened to customer feedback, which helped Amazon improve its platform, expand its services, and even launch Amazon Prime, an innovation that transformed online shopping by offering fast, free shipping. By solving the problem of convenience and variety in online shopping, Amazon became a multi-billion-dollar company and one of the world's most valuable brands. Amazon's journey highlights the importance of solving a problem that impacts a large group of people. Bezos saw that customers wanted convenience, variety, and reliability. By addressing these needs, Amazon became the leader in e-commerce and revolutionized the way people shop. It all started by identifying a simple, common problem and finding a solution that resonated with millions. After identifying a problem, it's essential to validate your idea. This means testing whether your solution resonates with your target market before investing heavily. The founder of Spanx, Sarah Blakely, had a simple idea. She cut the feet off her pantyhose to create a slimming undergarment for herself. Realizing other women might have the same need, she created a prototype and tested it by handing samples to friends and family. Blakely didn't jump straight into large-scale production. She spent time perfecting the product, seeking feedback, and securing a patent. She even pitched the idea directly to Neiman Marcus, who saw the potential and agreed to carry Spanx. By validating her idea on a small scale, Blakely avoided wasting resources and ensured there was real demand before expanding. You don't need a massive prototype or a full product launch to validate your idea. Start with a small test, a landing page, a demo video, or a basic product version. Let potential customers interact with it, provide feedback, and make improvements based on their input. By validating your idea in real-life scenarios, you'll have proof of concept and feedback to guide further development. This saves time and money and helps you build a solution that genuinely meets people's needs. The most successful companies aren't just about short-term gains. They focus on delivering consistent value to their customers. Think of Apple. Steve Jobs was known for his relentless focus on the user experience. He didn't just want to sell computers, he wanted to revolutionize how people interacted with technology. Apple invested heavily in research and development to ensure their products were intuitive, beautifully designed, and high-performing. This approach led to iconic products like the iPhone, which redefined how people communicate, work, and entertain themselves. By consistently prioritizing innovation and user experience, Apple built a loyal customer base and one of the most valuable brands in the world. Building long-term value means considering how your product or service fits into your customer's life and continually seeking ways to improve their experience. It's about being committed to excellence and delivering something that makes people's lives better over time. When you focus on delivering value beyond the initial sale, you build a brand that people trust. This loyalty is a powerful asset that drives repeat business, word-of-mouth referrals, and sustainable growth. A business that's built to last is one that's always improving. Feedback is invaluable. It gives you direct insight into how your customers perceive your product and what improvements they'd like to see. Take the example of Instagram. Initially launched as Burb, it was a complex app with multiple features. The founders noticed that users were primarily interested in the photo sharing feature, so they simplified the app to focus solely on this aspect. That decision made Instagram one of the most popular social platforms in the world. By being receptive to feedback and willing to change course, the Instagram team was able to pivot and focus on what mattered most to users. Their willingness to iterate and improve led to a streamlined product that achieved massive success. Regularly collecting feedback, analyzing it, and implementing changes is a crucial process in refining your product. It shows your customers that you care about their experience and are dedicated to making your product the best it can be. Consider setting up surveys, conducting interviews, or simply monitoring customer reviews. Every piece of feedback is an opportunity to improve and provide more value. Step 1. Identify problems through observation and deep market research. Start by paying close attention to trends and emerging challenges in your area of interest. Look at industries with gaps or problems that aren't being effectively addressed. Dive into market research, explore what customers are saying in forums, review sections, and social media groups. Notice patterns and recurring issues. This will help you uncover problems that might not be immediately obvious. For example, if you're passionate about health and wellness, read discussions in health forums or join online communities. Find out what challenges people face, like limited access to healthy food options or a lack of effective mental health resources. Spotting these trends allows you to find meaningful problems to solve. Step 2. Develop and test a simple prototype. Once you have a clear problem in mind, develop a basic prototype or offer a minimal version of your service. You can create a digital demo, a low-cost prototype, or a trial offer to attract potential customers. Get it into people's hands as soon as possible to understand how it performs in real-world scenarios. Encourage honest feedback and be prepared to go back to the drawing board. Step 3. Craft a powerful and engaging mission statement. When you're ready to bring your idea to a wider audience, create a mission statement that resonates. Share why your business exists, who it's for, and what impact you hope to make. A strong mission statement isn't just about marketing. It's about inspiring your team, attracting customers, and building a community around your purpose. People are drawn to companies that have a clear why. Articulate your mission clearly, and you'll attract people who believe in what you're doing. Every entrepreneurial journey has obstacles. You might feel limited by finances, but remember, you can start small. Many successful companies started with minimal resources. Focus on delivering quality, testing ideas, and gradually scaling as you grow. Another challenge is dealing with setbacks and failures. The road to success is rarely smooth, so embrace failure as part of the process. Each challenge is an opportunity to learn, refine, and grow stronger. Now it's your turn. Think about a problem you're passionate about solving. Take small steps, start simple, and let your purpose drive you. Remember, the journey is about making a difference, not just making money. What problem will you solve? If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more insights on building purpose-driven businesses. And if you're interested in learning more about finding your purpose or growing a business, be sure to check the links in the description below. You'll find additional resources that can guide you along your entrepreneurial journey.